Fundamentals of Zoroastrian Faith, Part 11. Thus, according to the scholar Mary Boyce, it was no longer Zoroastrians alone who stood for the patriotism and loyalty to the past. The damning indictment that becoming Muslim was un-Iranian only remained an idiom in Zoroastrian text. With Iranian support, the Abbasids overthrew the Umayyads in 750, and in the subsequent caliphate government that normally lasted until 1258, Muslim Iranians received marked favor in the new government, both in Iran and in the capital, Baghdad. This mitigated antagonism between the Arabs and the Iranians, but shaped the distinctions between Muslims and not Muslims. The Abbasides' zealousy persecuted heretics, and although this was directed mainly at Muslim sectarians, it also created a harsher climate for non-Muslims. Survival. Despite the economic and social incentives to convert, Zoroastrianism remained strong in some regions, particularly in these furthest away from the Caliphate capital at Baghdad. In Bukhara, in present-day Uzbekistan, resistance to Islam required the 9th century Arab commander Qutaba to convert his province 4 times. The first 3 times, the citizens reverted to their old religion. Finally, the governor made their religion difficult for them in every way, turned the local fire temple into a mosque, and encouraged the local population to attend Friday prayers by paying each attendee 2 dirhams. The cities where Arab governors resided were particularly vulnerable to such pressures, and in these cases, Zoroastrians were left with no choices but to either conform or migrate to regions that had a more amicable administration. The 9th century came to define the great number of Zoroastrian texts that were composed or rewritten during the 8th to 10th centuries, excluding copying and lesser amendments which continued for some time thereafter. All of these works are in the Middle Persian dialect of that period, free of Arabic words, and written in difficult Pahlavi script. Hence the adoption of the term Pahlavi as the name of the variant of the language and of the genre of those Zoroastrian books. If read aloud, these books would still have been intelligible to laity. Many of these texts are responses to the tribulations of the time, and all of them include exhortations to stand fast in their religious beliefs. Some, such as the Dunkard, are doctrinal defense of the religion, while others are the explanation of theological aspects, such as the Banda Hishta, or practical aspects, for example, explanation of the rituals. In Khorasan, in northern Iran, a 10th century Iranian nobleman brought together 4 Zoroastrian priests to transcribe to a Sassanid era Middle Persian work titled Book of the Lord, Khade Namang. From Pahlavi script into Arabic script, this transcription, which remained in Middle Persian prose, an Arabic version by Al-Mukaffa also exists, was completed in 1957 and subsequently became the basis of Firdausi's Book of Kings.